So I tell everybody before I start that I can't control what comes through, and come here and try to not block anyone out, because if you try to block someone, it'll block everyone, and then I'll have a really hard time reading you.
Okay.
A lot of times when Spirit shows me things, they don't just like say it or show it clearly. They'll just like show me some random stuff. So I have to like kind of talk it out with you to try to figure it out, and then I just write as I go, and then I send this paper with you.
Okay.
So let me kind of get in the groove here of doing a reading. So what's your name?
Randall.
How do you spell?
R-A-N-D-Y. Or Randy. Randy's what I go by.
Randy.
Yeah.
Randy. All right. So just kind of like take a deep breath and let everything come in, and I'm just gonna kind of write as I go of what I see.
Okay.
So right away I'm feeling someone that's wanting to step in. That's someone that you lost, that you were really close to, and it's like you were just like this person. Who's that? They say 2 peas in a pod. That's what they just keep saying.
My dad, my daughter.
It feels like a male.
My dad.
So this is your dad?
Yes.
Okay. All right, I'm just going to leave that there for a second. Who has a dog and it looks kind of like a German Shepherd dog?
That might be my daughter, Asia.
What does she have?
She has, I think, a Belgian mom.
Oh, okay. It is in that look of dog.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just going to put dog. I'm just going to put Belgian. I don't know how to spell that. And she
either.
does still currently have that dog?
Yes.
Okay. And she's close to that dog? Everything's good there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So when they bring up something that's just totally random like that, it's usually they're supporting it. Okay. So this dog is good for her. And then that's daughter, right?
Yes.
Who's the L name? It could be here or past.
L name.
It sounds like a woman. It almost sounds like they're saying Lori.
I have no idea who that would be.
I'm going to put L up here just in case we figure that out. They want to talk about your job. Are you like changing a job or something?
Yes, I start Monday.
Okay, so this is very soon?
Yes.
Job change.
So orientation Monday.
Okay. I just see good here. I see a green check mark, and that's my symbol for it's good.
Okay.
So this is supported. Are you getting like insurance here or something? Is that what this was about?
Mm-mm. I moved up here with tax money.
Okay. Is this job going to offer you like health insurance?
Yes.
Yeah, that
Yes.
you do that.
Okay.
You're going to get that offered to you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, do it.
I've not had insurance for a while, so.
Okay, do this. But this is all good. It's not like, oh my God, the best job ever, but this is all good. This is
Right.
all positive thing. Let me see. Who's the other R name? Another male, and I feel like this one has passed. Were you named after someone?
My grandpa, Randall.
Randall. Okay.
Yes.
And he's passed?
Yes.
Okay, just know he steps in for you.
Okay.
So I'm going to put Randall here. Randall. I hope I spelled that right.
I think it's D-L-E.
D-L-E.
Or E-L, one of the two. Yeah.
Well, something.
They spelled it wrong for a long time and longest time, so it's either
Okay.
E-L or L-E, but
Okay.
I know which one it would be.
I'll just put E-L just to make him happy here. He's really pushing you along. He really wants you to do good in life. He supports you a lot. Were you close to him?
I was young when he passed away.
Okay.
I really can't. I don't. I thought I was.
Okay. He walks with you. So to me, this is someone that's with you your whole life. Like they're all with us, but he's with you a little more.
Okay.
Who's the P name? It starts with a P. It might even be a nickname because it sounds like they're saying something funky. And I think it's a woman. And my guess is it would be connected to him because it's coming through with him.
Come on, Pooler.
What was it?
Pooler.
How do you spell that?
P-O-L-A-E-R, I think.
A-E-R, like
yeah, I think so.
Okay, okay.
That's my great grandma.
Would that have been his mom?
It's mother-in-law.
Okay, well she's coming through with him, and again, this is just someone that's stepping in for you, like they're here for you.
Okay.
Are you coming here today with a question? Is there something you want to know about?
Yeah, my relationship with my girlfriend.
Okay. Let me. They just said there's something specific he wants to know today, so let me see if they say anything about this. Right away I hear the word candy. What's that?
Candy?
Mm-hmm.
I just ate candy on the way here. That's the only thing I know.
Does she like have a sweet tooth or something? Or is she named somebody like that with her? It's there. I don't know. I'm just gonna put it there. I don't know. Maybe it'll make sense later. So. And then who's Libra? Who's a Libra?
My second ex-wife.
So why would they be bringing her up with this girlfriend? Do you have like a lot of like past trauma because of this one?
No, she helped me with a lot of past trauma.
She helped you, okay?
Yes.
Well, there's a connection here between your current girlfriend and her, and I would say they're going to be somehow similar if they're bringing her up with her.
Okay.
Is this someone that likes to like joke around and kid?
Yeah.
This girl?
Yeah.
They said joker. Okay. How long have you been with her?
Since Christmas Eve.
So I'm going to tell you this just because I heard it, and I only ask for what helps. They said she's not the one. That doesn't mean you have to break up with her. Doesn't mean you have to stop dating her. She could just be a piece of your life. And I'm just telling you that because I heard it.
Okay.
I don't, as I'm saying this, I don't feel anything bad about her. There's, like, it's not like they're saying, oh, you need to break up with her. It's just, someone just said she's not the one. I don't know who it was. They just said it from the back. I heard it. Who's like Polly? I don't know either. I'm gonna put it here. Is she the reason you moved here?
Yes. Some of it, yeah.
Okay. This may have been the reason to get you here from wherever you were. Moved here. Someone said they're just saying this again. This is all going to make sense to you in time.
Okay. Because it don't at the moment.
Does she have a daughter?
Yes.
Okay, they brought that up. Daughter. Is this daughter like younger, like 6 or something?
No.
How old is the daughter?
She's 20.
She's older.
26.
Does the daughter have a daughter?
Has a son.
Okay, maybe is it like 6? Is this boy like 6 or
6
so?
or 7. I think 7.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna put that connection here that there's a child. This may be someone that you're in a relationship with for several years. Are you planning on like doing a little travel with her?
Yeah, I like traveling, so yeah.
Okay. It feels just like a little getaway. And to me, it feels like Gatlinburg, like Tennessee or something.
We've thought about, going to Gatlinburg, getting like a cabin.
Okay. Do this. If they're bringing this up, they're supporting it. That's their way of saying, do this. We want you to do this.
Okay.
Who's like Rose? Or Rosie? I'm going to put it here if you don't immediately recognize it. And then is there someone that with a W name and it sounds like they're saying Walter? It sounds like a male.
William, that's my ex-father-in-law. I don't know, it's not Walter, though.
William. And he's still here?
Yes.
I'm just going to put it there. Did you, wherever you lived before, were you living there with his daughter?
That was my second ex-wife. Yes.
That was this Libra one?
No, that was, she's a Gemini.
And you were living wherever you came from? You were living there with his daughter, though?
For a while, yeah.
Okay, well, I was just thinking, I was asking them what I needed to know about that, like where you came from, and that's what this came up with him, so to me this feels like wherever you came from, that part is done. Like that part of life is done.
Okay.
Have you thought about maybe you would go back there?
A couple times, yeah.
I don't think you're supposed to go back there.
Okay. I've lived down there so long, it's kind of more familiar.
Okay, you said down there, and I don't know, but to me, wherever this is, it feels like it was south.
Yes. South Carolina.
Okay. That part is done. I'm just going to put SSC, South Carolina. Did she have someone that was like Polly or Paul that you know of?
What's her kid's name? I'm not sure if she does or not.
Okay, well, we'll just keep that in mind. If this person is coming through, it came through while we were talking about that. It could be for her. What was her name?
Which one?
His daughter.
Denise.
Denise. Okay, I'm just going to put it here to make that connection there. So did everything change for you this past January? Like 2 months ago?
Yeah, a lot.
Okay, they're taking me there and they're talking about January and they're making me feel like kind of like your whole life just changed. To me it feels like a move, like you actually moved in January.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of moved twice in the last few months.
Okay. Someone just says, this is all good. You're going in the right direction. Do you wonder that?
Yes.
If they're telling me this, that they're reassuring you. You're going in the right direction. Keep going. They say you have more yet to do in life. You have more purpose besides what you've just done yet, and it's still coming.
Okay.
You're not done yet. Do you have a son?
Yes.
Where's he at?
I have one in Indiana and one in Illinois.
Okay.
And two in South Carolina.
It's not one of the ones in South Carolina. It would be a son that you're closer to now, like physically closer to. Like he's gonna live closer to you.
The one in Indiana.
Okay.
We live in the same town. Well, he lives in. We live in the same town.
You live in what?
Vincent's.
Okay. This is part of the reason you're here. Are you trying to like do something with him? Like, do you work with him or hang out with him?
We've had a strained relationship, and his fiancée is getting ready to have a baby, and they want me there.
Okay. Do this. That's giving me chills to feel that. So this is definitely one of your purposes, is this and this son. Are they having a boy?
A girl.
Do they already have a boy?
Mm-mm.
Well, they probably have a boy coming then after the girl. This will be a relationship that however much you put into it, you're going to get back like tenfold. So I think this is all very, very good. Someone just said, put in the work for this. It's worth it. Whose name starts with a C? It would be with this. Sounds like they're saying like Calvin or something. I'm gonna put C here. Or could even be like Carter, Calvin. I can hear it.
I have no idea.
I don't either. I'm hearing the L name again too. They're trying to say it. They're just not saying it loud enough. Like Lolly, or it's weird. It's a weird one. Lily. All right. I'm gonna ask what else you need to know here.
I don't know really.
Okay, I'm just going to give them a second and see if there's anything else that they need to send for you. Who's Mark?
I have no idea.
They said that very clear. Were you, you said your dad passed? Were you not there when he passed?
No. Yeah, yes, I was there.
You were there?
Yes.
For some reason, they're wanting to talk about how your dad passed. Let me see what they're going to say here. Is there something unresolved about how he passed or how his funeral went? Was there some people arguing or not agreeing?
There's kind of been an ongoing argument. Like, I'm not sure if he's actually my biological father.
Is that it?
I'd have to.
That would be the only concern there?
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't know if that's what he's talking about here. But when someone brings up something like this, like there may have been like turmoil about how they passed and then how they were laid to rest, it's their way of saying everything's okay. Like they don't disagree with how anything was done.
Okay. The casket was wrong.
Okay. I was seeing a casket at a funeral home as part of this, so maybe that's a piece of this.
We ordered a certain casket and they gave us the wrong one.
That's crazy that he would bring that up. And with him, I'm just going to tell you, I keep seeing like spring yellow flowers. Does that make sense with his passing? And I was going to guess that when he passed might have been springtime But I just don't know. I'm seeing like these spring yellow flowers with him. I'm gonna put it.
He passed in December.
Okay. See, and you talked about biological. I'm not getting an answer there, but I just keep seeing. I keep seeing him with his arm around you, like you were his. Did he treat you that way?
Yeah.
So I don't know. He's not saying yes or no to the biological thing, but you were his to him. He's actually even going deeper than that and saying he doesn't even want you to ever question that. Did him and your mom not get along too well?
Well, they got a divorce
Okay.
in 85.
Oh, so a long time ago.
Yes.
Well, he's kind of bringing that up. And then he says he wished that he could have been there for you more. Did you not see him much?
Not for a while, no.
Okay. I'm just going to put that here to see you more. To me, he feels he's making me want to talk about his personality. To me, he feels like he was maybe a little bit lighthearted and not too loud. Is that right? He feels like he was an easygoing person.
For the most part.
Okay.
Especially after the divorce.
Okay, well, he's wanting me to bring that up to you.
Okay.
If he's wanting to bring that up, it's for you somehow. I just don't know how.
Okay.
Some kind of healing or something. He's wanting you to know that. And then he's talking about an old car. Old car, I'm just going to put it here. Or it might have even been a truck. It's very old. Like it would be like a rusted out kind of thing. Did he grow up in like Kentucky?
I think
When he just keeps wanting to talk about himself, and he keeps putting himself like backwoods kind of personality. Does that make sense?
Mm-mm.
Like he's like backwoods. He's got the old car. He's like easygoing. Like that's how he wants to talk about himself. I wonder if he grew up like that. I don't even know.
I think he grew up in Illinois.
Huh.
I think it's Lawrenceville, Illinois. He grew up in Vincennes, Indiana, in between the two.
Yeah. Well, we'll just let that rest because that's how he wants to be remembered. Are you gosh. You're wanting to talk about where you're living. Is that going to change again?
Yeah, I'm staying in Motown.
So you're going to get a different place to live?
Yes.
Okay. You are, if that's on your mind. You are going to get a different place to live. To me, it almost looks like you like rent a trailer. Is that something you've been thinking about doing?
Yes.
Okay, well, I can see it sitting there. You feel happy there. This would be good. If this opportunity presents you, do it. This happens sooner than you think too. Have you heard like people talk about how you like shift timelines in life? Like you're going along on one path and then you just kind of shift everything what you're doing.
A little bit.
They're wanting to talk about that, and they're saying that that's what you've been doing since like last September. You've been going through this shift in life where everything's just going to be different and change. You feel a lot happier in this like second part of your life than what the first part of your life felt. But the happiness is coming from like your personal outlook on things. Like I feel like you've changed your way of thinking and things. Does that make sense? I'm just gonna put coming from within. Do you have any questions?
Not at the moment, no.
Let me see if there's anything else here. Have you, there's my daughter. Have you, thank you. Oh, thank you. Have you, or is your current job that you're going to start, does it have something to do with operating equipment?
It's truck, semi.
Okay.
I've been driving semi for 21 years.
Okay, this is going to continue. So, to me, it almost is your job. Does it take you like far away for days at a time? Because I don't feel like you're going to be doing that.
The new job's that way for 2 weeks, and then I'm going local.
Then you're going local?
Yes.
Okay. And it feels like you're like operating machinery. I'm just going to put machinery. This is all really good. This is all really good for you. Who's hiring you? Do you like personally know this person?
I worked for them before. It's a company.
Okay, they're happy to have you. I just feel like this is, I just feel like I need to tell you overall, you're going in the right direction. This is all good. Someone says, you've really worked on yourself, like your soul, your healing, your outlook on things, and it's in it because you have done that. It's affecting your whole life for the better.
Okay.
And they want to talk about you having a dog. Do you have one?
No, not currently.
When you move here, you get a dog. It will come to you. I don't think it's something you go look for. The dog just comes to you, and this is good.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to give you this because I'm asking for more, and they're not giving me any more.
The only thing that bothers me is a relationship. I
Yeah,
guess.
I know. Sometimes it's not what people want to hear.
Yes. No.
But if it wasn't for your benefit to hear that, they wouldn't have told me because I only ask for what's going to help people. So
Okay.
for some reason or another, it's helping you to know that.
Okay. I'm still trying to figure out Mark.
When I said Mark, to me it felt like it was going to be someone that you worked with and you might not yet know them. So I didn't want to write that down because I'm not sure, but that could be that connection.
Okay.
And again, if you meet a Mark and you're like, oh, can I trust this person? They brought it up, so that would be a good connection.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you.
Thank you.